too. I learned a lot of things. I've been doing me, I've been doing okay. Come fuck with me, be my Beyonce. Know you love me, but girl, you're crazy. She's so great.
Your stories really seem like a genuine person. So we're gonna get into this reaction because I know I told y'all in earlier videos that it'd be a couple of homeless artists that blows up to start. And that doesn't mean you go be homeless. I ain't telling you that. But I'm just saying, because y'all be thinking things just fall out the sky and et cetera, et cetera. No, it's real life stories. Never feel ashamed for sacrifice and doing what you got to do for your dream. Let's get into this reaction. It's only 22 minutes. Stay, leave, I don't care. But I know you'll get value if you stay. You'll be smart.
Even just living in LA and being homeless, a lot of people feel like they gotta be mean, especially artists, like artists in my scene, you know, they're just not nice and like they feel like they need to be like that to succeed and be successful. But the ego is not real, you know, you gotta kill it. But it's okay. Everything comes around for the same thing.
Yo, what's going on, guys? You're watching Kids Take Over right now, Vancouver, all over New York. It's the first time I can say salam alaikum to my guest. Yo, I'm JELEEL. How you doing, man? I didn't even have to ask him to do it. He did it himself. Does that get annoying ever? Like when people ask you to do it like on the street?
No, because I wanted people to do it, you know, that's why I sing it.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see people scream JELEEL and, you know, it feels good.
Yeah.
Like self-empowerment for me as well.
Really?
You know, and for them.
That's true. No, honestly, if I was a person on the street, I probably would ask you to do it. Like if I saw you for the first time ever, like I wouldn't even ask for a picture. I'd be like, yo, just do the thing. You know what I mean?
They do it all the time.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest though, I feel like when you see like a really big like jacked person, your first instinct growing up is like they're like mean, you know, or they're a bully or something. But I feel like you just seem so lighthearted. And I'm sure multiple people tell you that. They tell you that,
Yeah,
right?
they do
Yeah.
all the time.
Where does that come from? Like why like you're just like too nice?
I feel like just like my beliefs and who I am as a human being, like, you know, Muslim, like the way I was raised, you know. And I think it's just in me. Like I feel like I'm an angel. I feel like I'm floating when I walk, you know.
Yeah.
So I just humble. I don't have no ego. I'm thankful to be alive.
Oh yeah. That's fire, man. I know I did an interview with this NBA player before, you know, Jamal Crawford.
Yeah.
He's like, he reminds me a lot of you, honestly. He's really lighthearted and nice. And I asked him, I'm like, why are you so nice? And he said it was because when he was growing up, like other NBA players were like not nice to him, you know? So I'm just curious, like, was that ever a thing in your childhood where like people weren't so nice to you and that's why you're nice to everyone?
Yeah. I feel like even just living in LA and being homeless and being in the scene, like a lot of people feel like they gotta be mean, especially artists, like artists in my scene, you know, they're just not nice and like they feel like they need to be like that to succeed and be successful. But the ego is not real, you know, you gotta kill it, you know.
But like, are you saying artists now, or like when you were growing up trying to like make a name for yourself? Because I remember you, there's videos of you on the street playing your music for people. Are you saying like back then people weren't so nice to you?
Yeah, I mean, not even, yeah, that and just like, you know, when you go out in LA and meet other artists and some artists just don't care, don't give a fuck about who you are and just like, damn, like, I'll just be nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like they try to like big ball you or act like they're more than you know what I mean? But it's like, yo, like, why can't we just work together and
Right.
you know? But it's okay. Everything comes around for something.
Yeah. If I was an artist, bro, I couldn't be Nick JELEEL. That's the one thing I couldn't do. Like that's the number one thing I couldn't do.
Yeah.
Hey man, you know, you mentioned at a certain point you were homeless. I want to get into that because it's wild to see like how you even got here from that. But you were born in Rhode Island, right?
Yeah, Rhode Island.
Yeah. But I swear, I saw videos of you like on like Melrose and stuff. So like, how did you go from that to LA?
Okay, so I moved to LA after I graduated from college. So I moved to LA in 2018. I didn't have a plan on how I was gonna do it, but I had vision and I knew I could do it because a lot of time that I do, So I just came out here and was just pushing the JELEEL agenda, ripping my shirt.
Yeah.
And that was the only way I could eat because if people saw me online, people can hit me up and be like, yo, I love your music. Like, let's work on some shit. So I was able to make money off features and just other things, but nothing came easy. But anything that comes easy won't last.
Right.
So I'm happy on how it's going.
That's kind of true. I mean, so you're just like on the street ripping your shirt and people funny.
No, not giving money, but like I post the content of me ripping my shirt, doing a backflip, and then it would create opportunities for me to get money.
That's lit. So that was kind of like how just like you got attention, I guess, and then
Yeah,
people would check out your music after.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. What were you doing in school? You said you graduated college. Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated with a degree in psychology.
Psychology,
Yeah,
okay.
so yeah, I was just trying to just move out here though.
Yeah.
I was like in school, like, nah, I gotta come out. I gotta come out.
Do you feel like in any way psychology kind of helped like your rap career? Like, are there any parallels you think?
Yeah, JELEEL is psychology. What we're doing now is psychology. Even me screaming JELEEL, when I scream JELEEL, yeah, you might think of me ripping my shirt or me doing the backflip, or
Yeah.
you might just think of something like exciting. So it's like all of it's psychology in a way. So I believe I applied it.
That's cool. At least you learned something from school. I'm in school right now and I just find it so useless.
Yeah.
At least for myself, but that's because like what I'm learning is communications.
Okay.
Hello.
Wow.
Look,
Boss.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
But like I feel like when you all the practical stuff, like when you actually go out and do it, that's when you actually learn like the majority of what you want to do.
Going out to the real world,
Yeah.
telling you like that's the best communicator.
Bro, for real, yeah, that's very true. But that's it that you actually finished, dude. I bet there's someone watching right now that is wondering like, how do you do your side or like what you really want to do, like the passion, but then also just like grind, get like decent grades,
Yeah.
Like, were you getting like an 80% or were you like just getting by?
I was just getting by.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I didn't care. I already had the vision on what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I just graduated.
Yeah. So I do want to talk to this because you mentioned it, bro. That's incredible that at one point you were homeless and to get to where you are now. I want to know like what was that like? Like I'm guessing when you were in LA, you didn't have a home, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
I mean, it's hard because it's like you don't know what to do or so it's like you just gotta hit up random people and see like, can I crash here? Can I crash here? Or, you always gotta figure it out. But sometimes it's the best, because you make your best music at that time, or you make the best quality, you're your best self at that time, and you don't know it.
You're like the most inspired at that time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're so hungry that you don't even care, you're fully focused.
Right.
So I'm happy I went through it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that even when I listen to some artists' music, I'm like let's say like Travis Scott, for instance, right? He had just like a different type of hunger when he was making like Owl Pharaoh Days Before Rodeo. And you could like literally hear it in the music too.
Yeah.
Can you kind of hear that in your music where you're like, no?
I feel like I'm always hungry for an opportunity. Like I'm a workhorse. You gotta dive in. I was promoting that song for 2 years before I was promoting it. It didn't just blow up once I dropped it.
It seemed like that from like outside perspective.
It always seems like that.
That's pretty motivational, man, for anyone watching, just because you like really didn't give up on that song. Did you just know there was something about it where you're like, nah, this is gonna go and I'm gonna make it.
I knew it was hard, so I was just like, I'm gonna just keep promoting the shit out of it. And plus, people consume shit, like, people don't be knowing, so you gotta always be knowing.
In their face, for real.
Tyler, the creator, he promotes his shit, like, every day.
Yeah.
You know, Lil Nas X, he promotes his shit every day, you know? So it's like, I don't promote it, I don't care, like, people are sick of it.
Yeah.
you
A
know?
lot of artists would say that though. They'd be like, nah, man, I can't do that because then it's gonna kind of oversaturate me. People are gonna think I'm
You know, if
annoying.
the music is good, then you have nothing to worry about, you know? At the end of the day, people don't care that much about social media. Like, when people go on and they see it, they're scrolling up.
Mm,
Like they'll see it and then they're on to the next thing.
right.
But if you promote it, they'll see it more than once. But actually, let me go check it out.
Yeah. I've actually,
I told y'all about Instagram. Post on Instagram every day. Every day. Like my links and everything. But that's a free gem. Post on your story every day. Look at everybody's story. You don't have to actually look at their story, but go through people's stories on Instagram just to get that get you in their aggregate. Instagram, I see that you know, you're messing with them. It's gonna show you on their page. So make sure y'all do that. Like, hey,
I noticed, like,
gotta
I
be
remember like
consistent.
earlier on and when I was in media, I would always,
Not only that, I have the Instagram where to be information in my description. Like,
it'd be like, damn, like, I would be checking like story views and seeing like, are people forwarding this or exiting it. And like, at the end of the day, when you think about it, dude, like, yeah, people don't care that much about your life.
They don't.
Only you, like only the person themselves, I saw videos of you rapping to Adam 22. I don't think there was a video of you rapping to Zane Lowe, but like you would do things like that. And I just respect that type of hustle, right? So like, dude, tell me what those times were like back then and like when you look back at it, how do you feel about that?
I'm glad I did it, bro.
Mm,
You know, for a man, the best thing he has to endeavor is to struggle, bro.
mm,
Like any type of adversity, like that helps you grow. That happening just shows like to really been through the limit. You know what I mean? Like I came up from nothing, like no industry connections, nothing.
mm,
It's not like even today, like it's not like someone's like, yo, JELEEL, let me give you, I fuck with you, let me put you on,
mm.
you know? The only person that only like actually shows love like that and posting my shit is Denzel Curry.
That's a very
You know what I mean?
Mm.
But like, no one's ever like, yo, JELEEL, don't go tune in. You know what I mean? And that's okay, dude. You have to.
Yeah. You don't like need a handout.
I don't care if anyone does.
Yeah.
I'm happy. You know, I'm building JELEEL from scratch. JELEEL is a worldwide dream. You know, so what will be will be.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely. I like that part of your brand, obviously the shirt thing, all that, which like,
but I hope y'all heard what he said. Yeah, no industry connects. Nothing. He's just promoting. He's doing him. You can do the same thing. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Now, mind you, yeah, you might get picked. You know what I'm saying? It's very possible that you can get picked, that you'll blow up, and you can get all these connections and stuff. But until then, you still got to be in the same situation that you're in right now. So, with that being said, I suggest you click link in my description, join my program where you can skip a few steps. Because you could be independent like me and you might not know what's going on for real. I can teach you what's going on for real. You feel me? You can get money while you want to come right? It's not hard. Because it's like this, dog. You drop a song, whatever the case may be. Why is it not selling? It's not selling because you're not promoting. You're not telling people about it. You're not doing this, that. That's why. It's obvious. You feel me? I gotta get rid of it.
I guess you might have already booked your shirt.
yeah.
Um, But that part I love about your brand, but also I think that the newer kind of part about the brand is like you're one of the craziest performers. And I want to reference a video and we'll put it up on the screen right now. And you know which video I'm talking about. Dude, you had I would say like a top three craziest like concert entrance where you came out and dude, the audience size was huge too. You were just like stomping and then out of nowhere, dude, you just like in the split of like 0.5 seconds, you turn around and you stage dive.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, dude,
Yeah.
that was, would you agree that's like a top three like concert entrance ever?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I mean, like that was like obviously probably not gonna do it again because I don't want to hurt nobody. And
Yeah.
I'm not a small guy,
No,
but it was definitely something I had to do at some point. You know,
you just
you
felt
know, but it definitely helped me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And people were just like, "Yo, who is this guy?" You know.
it. Okay, dude, you had to be a little bit scared when you were doing that, no?
Sometimes I just see red.
Red?
You know,
Whole lot of red.
not a whole lot of red.
Red.
I just see red and I just go. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I just say, fuck it, dive in. But I didn't think about it. I just did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I landed straight into the floor. Like,
Well, you hit the floor? Yo.
they saved a little bit, but like, I still hit it.
Oh, on what? With your
Yeah.
back?
In my back. You know, I think the stage is like so much further than the crowd, like where I'm performing at tomorrow. But
Really? Okay, don't do it tomorrow.
no,
Bro.
no,
Yeah, don't do that. Well, one thing I also like, another video I'm gonna put up on the screen is like, you're on like a really high platform. Like, for instance, let's say like you see like that, right? That thing right there. And dude, you flipped off of it. And I'm like, I wish like Derrick Rose had your knees. Because how did you not like tear your ACL doing that?
I think because I worked out
Mm,
a lot
yeah.
and I do a lot of squats
Mm,
and I pray a lot too. So I got up there and I was like, can I do it? And then I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. And I just did it.
Jesus
And then I
Christ.
landed. I kept performing.
Yeah, the fact that you kept performing after, just like that, I'm like, man, it's too smooth, dude. Like,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Thank you, bro. Sports Center posted it and then deleted it.
Well, they deleted it. Maybe, it was like too, like, sometimes there's like a warning of like, oh, there's a risk of injury, only professionals try it.
No, they post a lot. I'm a professional,
True, you are a professional
you
now.
know?
Yeah.
So they post a lot of other stuff that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But maybe they did. It's
True.
okay.
Bro, I want to know how, like, okay, you probably, like, how many shirts do you go through in like a week?
Man, enough to have a Hanes sponsorship.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
dude, you definitely should.
I know Hanes, what's up?
I mean,
We gonna do something soon.
dude, it's the least they could do for you buying like 100,000 shirts.
Yeah.
From straight
It's
up.
like, bro, the music is there, the branding is there,
Mm,
the performance aspect is there.
yeah.
What else? What else?
Hey, there's another aspect to you. You're actually a pretty underrated dancer too.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah.
What's like your go-to like dance move like?
Like I love pumping
Trumping? Hey, yeah.
and doing spins and
Yeah.
splits and stuff. I'm still learning how to like really get loose and do more gymnastic stuff when I perform, but
Yeah.
I love like pumping. I love just doing all this stuff.
You should learn how to do like footwork and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like gliding or like moonwalking. It's like that's the element that's missing here.
I think I can move, but that's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
Oh, you want to have your own
own
thing.
thing. I feel like I am already making my own thing, but
Yeah.
I don't want to just, you know what I mean? That's it. And
I feel like that would complete like the package, you know? You could do all the upper body stuff, but then you gotta figure out the lower body stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Fact. I got to. I'm gonna figure it out.
I like to run personally. Like that's my way of staying fit, you know?
Yeah.
You seem like a guy who does a lot of lifting.
I run a lot too.
Do you? Okay. What's like your workout like then?
You know what? I would run and actually sing my song.
Oh, for real?
The breath work, because
Bro, I got some songs where I can work out to. Like I be working out to like my own music and stuff. Not only that, I like to listen to like real. I'll say gangster. You know what I'm saying? Either gangster or real, like you know that little Uzi Vert song. I want to rock. You feel me? Like something just with high tempo. You feel me? Because it's just because of the beat. It gets me worked out. Me worked up when I'm gonna work out and stuff. Shoot, I'm actually worked out after I watch this video. Like, because y'all need to focus on time management too. I'm about time management. So I do something at the last minute. I have to do. You feel me? I don't do it like later or early. Hey, case. I definitely look. Y'all need to work out. Like I ain't telling y'all what to do, but run, walk, do something. You don't have to do push-ups like me, and you don't have to do all. But you need to walk. You need to do something. Just you feel me? Like just to stay active. Like just getting.
When you're performing, you can get tired easy. I would run, sing my songs, and then whatever I'm working on, legs, I'll hit legs, do squats,
Yeah.
you know, hit the leg press, you know, or
Oh, yeah.
the next day I'll run, hit abs, you know, and then, you know, it just depends on the day,
Yeah.
but I always like to just work on every part. My favorite part is legs and core.
Legs and core? I didn't know this was the opposite.
Legs and core is the best part.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I think a big part of music that I've noticed is so many people know somebody, but they will not directly like message you, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
You know who just followed me? Cole Bennett.
no way.
Which is dope too, because he's like people know him. He's like very
Absolutely.
big in the scene.
Yeah.
So, it's dope. So
I feel like, yeah, Cole Bennett would do something crazy with you, like some different shit. But I'm gonna be honest, bro, when I'm listening to your newer music, right? Like you mentioned, Deliver, I think it's really not the same as your previous work in a good way, in a sense where like, you know, I feel like you're slightly moving away from the rave sound, although it is still kind of rave, but it's not like super upbeat, you know? It's low-key like a song that you would hear in like FIFA. Yeah. Has anyone said that?
Yeah, but I'm not slightly away from that stuff.
Okay, you're still gonna do it.
Think about it. I can drop 4 dive in if I want to, but it doesn't make sense to do that. Why show more versatility?
Yeah.
I'll drop dive in.
Yeah.
I'll drop a song like JELEEL Juice. I'll drop a song like July. Then I'll drop a high.
Right.
So just being strategic.
Not doing the same thing for like people.
Yeah, because bro, people can get tired.
Oh, bro, the FIFA stuff, I'm serious, like,
Look at it.
and the beat, the perfect FIFA song. You know who else I think makes like great music, but it's just really underrated? You know, iShowSpeed.
Really?
Dude, his music is fire. Like,
For real?
man, look at that.
Beat makes fire.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I actually listen to Show Speed. How can I say this? It's gonna be 2020. And this is what I like about music. Look, y'all can do anything. It's an anything game, especially if you're independent. iShowSpeed is independent. He's a big YouTuber. You feel me? I got YouTube courses. Y'all need to get on YouTube, bro, like straight up. But it's an anybody game. You can do anything. So you don't have to just rap, just do this or just do that. Like, there's so much stuff that you can do, like seriously. So, but as far as iShowSpeed, yeah, it's good for what it is because I understand. You feel me? Like he's just having fun. You can do that. You can make music just having fun, bro. You don't have to do all that serious stuff. You feel me? Like, no, that's what they want you to think you have to, but you do not. You just have fun, bro, and you do whatever you want to do, whatever you do.
Music?
No, now I have to show you. Cause like,
Damn.
You never heard a speed song before?
I did, and I seen the one when he was like,
Oh, okay, I don't think that song's not that good. I'm not gonna lie, and the video's kind of weird. But no, I'm telling you, a speed song, dude. It's a hard beat too, right? Yeah. I feel like he has the same energy as you. That's what I think, you know?
Leave.
Bro, I feel like
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
listen
might
to
have
that
to
shit.
do that,
I think you guys are break the internet. That's what I'm saying.
I know. Everyone be like, this is iShowSpeed's big brother. This is, they be saying that all the time.
you?
Yeah.
Really?
They be like, this is the iShowSpeed, but Jack from Bump. They say it. I like how he's doing like clubs like Jersey Club, like,
Yeah.
you know, dope. You know?
Oh yeah. Would you ever do Jersey Club?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I always like to do it in my
True. You don't want to just like
Mhm.
I guess like bite or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not a fighter, bro.
Yeah.
Jaleel's the good.
Hell yeah. No, absolutely. Well, hey man. I guess the last thing I want to ask you, our platform is called Kids Take Over. A lot of your fans are young too. I'm pretty sure. What's like your one piece of advice to platform?
I would say to the youth right now, be yourself to the T. Who gives a fuck what anyone thinks? Like, literally, I love wrestling. You know what I mean? I grew up watching wrestling.
Mhm.
What am I doing? Doing like wrestling stuff and I'm fun.
Mhm.
If you love something, be that. Don't be a follower. You know what I mean? Maybe one of your friends is smoking weed and you never smoked weed. You never had interest just to be cool. You smoke weed. Like, you don't gotta do that.
Yeah.
You know, don't sell your soul. You know. Now I don't mean like selling your soul, like selling your soul to the devil.
Yeah, just
But
doing something that you
I mean,
not
don't sell your soul for worldly things. You know who you are for real.
Oh yeah. No, well, I appreciate that. I feel like people will appreciate that watching. But yeah, man, honestly, I had fun talking to you.
don't go making gangster music because your friend is making gangster music and that's the type of time. Or don't go trying to sing. You can't sing because you see me sing. You feel me? Like, don't go, you know what I'm saying? Drink because you see somebody else drinking. You have to do stuff that you want to do and can't be peer pressured. Then you gotta, stand on what you stand on. I gotta stop doing stuff.
Dude, I know that we spoke before through like that Discord thing, but like you just can't replicate the energy of meeting you in real life, you know? So this is fun, bro.
Thank you.
But yeah, I do want to say one thing. I'm actually curious.
Hmm.
You know, like those like pull-up bars and like playgrounds or whatever, right? Like, how many do you think like you could do? I'm just curious.
Probably like 50.
50? Okay, okay. Um, I want to see you do some pull-ups.
You want to do some pull-ups? Maybe after I'm done leaving.
Yeah, yeah. After you're done eating. But I want to see it. So, anyways, I had fun talking to you, bro. It's super fun. It's always so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish I could see a performance, but I'm gonna see it one day. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Whenever God plans,
Oh yeah.
it'll be for the
Cool. Let's get take over. Yo, shout out to JELEEL. Really fun interviewing people when they're just that positive. Like nothing could go wrong. Me as an interviewer, I love sitting there and just conversing with people like that. So yeah, subscribe to the channel and enjoy these. Well, first, definitely go subscribe to the channel. That's really important. But otherwise, enjoy these videos of us both.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I know y'all learned something from this, you know what I'm saying? No matter where you come from, what's going on, et cetera, you still can make it. Your making it doesn't have to be the same as mine. It doesn't have to be the same as 50 Cent making. That's your story. Take to what you want, do what you want to do. But be smart. Put link in my description. I got new courses. Join my program. 2023 is coming up, so it's time to get real for it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be for real, for real, for real, for real. You gotta be willing to you know, learn. And like, comment,